Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Barbie toddler size DIY car seat. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please leave a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into it. So here I'm just going to show you everything that you're going to need. So the first thing that you're going to need is some glue. I'm using a hot glue gun, PVA glue and a glue stick because I find a mixture of all three of these glues is the best combination for this craft. You will also need a pair of scissors. They don't need to be ever so sharp, just any regular household scissors will do. Then some foam. I'm using pink because I want the inside of my car seat to be pink, but you can use whatever colour you want. Then I'm using a small button and some ribbon, and this is going to be for the straps. You can obviously just use the car seat straps that come in the Barbie cars. And then you will need toilet paper or kitchen towel. Now this is very important because this is basically what you're going to make the seat out of. Then lastly you will need some black paint and a paintbrush. First thing you need to do is take a generous amount of the toilet roll. I took around 4 sheets and just glued it together and folded it over just like I'm doing here. This is going to be the bottom of your chair, and then what you want to do is obviously cut off any excess just so that it looks really neat. Then I just did the same thing, and this is for the backrest. Then I repeated the process and stuck the two pieces together using PVA glue. I put the PVA glue onto a lolly stick so that I didn't ruin any of my paintbrushes. And the reason I'm choosing to stick the car seat together with PVA glue is because when you mix PVA glue with toilet tissue or any sort of tissue, it kind of makes it go like paper mache, which is a really good thing to use to make stuff like this because it just makes it more durable. So I'm just doing that, and obviously I'm sticking some of the layers with a Pritt stick, but this glue stick wasn't very good. I had the backrest and the armrest and the bottom bit all stuck together. I just decided to cut down the armrests because I didn't want them to be very big, because obviously on a toddler's car seat the armrests are normally quite low down, so I just decided to cut them down using my scissors. And then I went on to make the sides of the car seat, again using tissue and PVA glue. Once I got the sides of the car seat to the shape that I wanted, I just began to stick them onto the side of the main project. And as I mentioned, this got so messy, so please do excuse the mess on my hands and in the background. You just can't help it when you're doing this kind of craft. Then I made the top of the car seat. Obviously you can make your car seat whatever shape you like to, and also the reason I like to stick these bits on separately is because it's much easier to bend and work with the material if you do it that way. After the PVA glue had completely dried, I then went on to paint my project. So obviously I used black paint because I wanted it to look more realistic colours, and normally car seats are black and grey and pink and those kind of colours. So that was what I did. As you can see here, you do need to apply quite a lot of paint, and you need to make sure that it's fully dried before you move on to the next step. Personally, I decided to leave my project to dry overnight, and as you can see now, it's gone a little bit crunchy, I guess is the word, I'm not too sure, but it's completely dried and the paper feels a lot thicker. It doesn't really feel like toilet roll anymore because it's got all the layers of glue on it, and it's just helped make the project all stick together, which is what you want. Then I went on to cut out my craft foam pieces. Obviously this is just for the extra padding that the car seat has, so I cut out one piece for the bottom, one piece for the backrest, and then some for the side pieces and the top. You can do this roughly. I didn't bother measuring anything, I just did it off of my head and estimated, and it seemed to work pretty well. Then just took a hot glue gun and stuck all of the foam pieces to the car seat. was time to make the straps. So for the straps I just used some ribbon and a button. So I just cut the ribbon down to the size that I wanted. This was just a scrap piece that I had left over from another project, and I just made it into a little V shape and stuck a button in the middle just to hold it together and look like a strap. Obviously you can also add foam around the straps if you want it to look more realistic, but I didn't bother doing that on mine. And then I just obviously stuck the button on to the ribbon and cut away any excess. Once you've done that and you're happy with the size of it and it fits around the Barbie toddler, you can just glue your straps onto the main seat. As you can see, my bit of ribbon frayed a little bit, so I just decided to add an extra piece of craft foam over the top to cover that up. This is what the finished project looked like, and this is what it looks like in the Barbie car. I did actually take the straps off and just use the Barbie car straps in the end just because I like it better. But obviously, as you can tell, it fits really well into the back seat. There's plenty of room and it'll be really fun for Amelia to sit in during role plays. Here's Amelia inside the car seat. She looks very happy, and I really am happy with this project. If you do this project, then please do tag me on TikTok or Instagram because I'd love to see what yours turn out like. Remember to follow us on all social medias that will be down below, as well as leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Bye!